This is the birdhouse from Gunpeya. I would like to set up a camera inside the birdhouse so we can watch the camera on the HDMI TV. This is the wired version HDMI TV birdbox camera. The challenge to install this camera is we need to find a path to wire the cable from the birdhouse to the HDMI TV. We are going to use the 3-in-1 cable, so we don't need to present the power source. You don't need to have any AC outlet around this birdhouse. You can send the power from the TV side. Okay, now let's just find a path to wire the cable from the HDMI TV to the birdbox. And I'm going to get the birdbox. We'll install camera inside later. Here we happen to have a hole which allows us to pass the cable through this hole and eventually go to the HDMI TV. Okay, now let's just move inside and set up the camera, test everything before we hop up the birdhouse to the tree again. This is the hole we mentioned just now, so we can put the cable pass through. Eventually, it will reach to the HDMI TV. This is the wired version. If you just need the Wi-Fi, if you cannot find any path to wire cable from the birdhouse to the HDMI TV, you can use the Wi-Fi camera. You can reference my another video, how to connect the Wi-Fi camera to HDMI TV. Okay, now let's get started and see what we need. This is the camera. And we also need this HDMI box. The HDMI box will take the audio and also video from the camera and output the HDMI video to the TV. Here we got two power adapters, one for the HDMI box, another for the camera. Don't mix up because the HDMI box just can accept the DC 5 volt. If we mix up, this is DC 10 volt, it's going to burn the HDMI box. And here we got the 60 feet extension cable, 3-in-1. We don't need this first, we'll wire the cable later. And here we got the splitter cable. Okay, now let's just make the connection. First, let's connect the camera to the splitter. And from here, we got 3 terminals: video, audio, and power input. These two are the output, this is input. So we can connect the audio, sorry, this is video. Yes, and then next is audio pickup. Any of this will be good. And now the last thing is the power. We can power up. So we got the power for the camera. Now the camera is getting the power. The next thing is power up this HDMI box. Meanwhile, also connect the cable HDMI. This is cable from the TV. I think we still need to have the remote to switch to the HDMI channel. Okay. Alright, I think this is HDMI channel. Okay, we are hearing the echo. The reason is because the camera's microphone is very close to the speaker of the HDMI TV, so I need to disconnect, otherwise you'll keep seeing the record. Okay, now the camera's on live, it's good, right? And we also can adjust the lens. If the focus is not right, it's not the best focus, we can open the front cover like this one and adjust the lens. So the camera is adjustable, the microphone is hiding here, it's going to pick up the voice from the birdhouse. Okay, I think now we are good. The second thing is let's just install the camera into the birdhouse. Okay, there's still one thing very important. I think we do have this switch button, joystick. Just this joystick is not used to control the lens. You see, if you want to change the lens, you need to open the front cover and adjust the lens. But it allows you to operate the menu. I mean, you can change some of the setting in the camera. And if you happen to push some way like this one, because there one feature that this can do, it can change the video format. For example, if I just happen to push the reset button to left for a while, it may disable just lose the video. Let's see. Now we lose the video. If this is the case, you see no signal, don't worry. There's one way to get back the video. Just let's do this. Push the joystick to the right and hold about 6 seconds, and release. Now we get the video back again. So if you just lose the video, see no signal, don't worry. Push the joystick to right and hold about 6 seconds and release. Then you almost will get the video again. Okay, I think we're ready. We know everything. Let's just disconnect the camera. And we are going to install the camera inside this birdhouse. By the way, this is the waterproof camera. Waterproof is very important for the birdhouse camera. You can reference my another video why waterproof is so important. If the camera is not waterproof, if the cameras get wet, it probably will damage very soon. Okay, that's quite easy. First thing is install the 2 screws. Let's just install the first one. Okay, now move to the second one. We got one more. Okay, I think we're good. And now let's just, this is not to let out the cable. Let's just bring the birdhouse up. And I think it's time to connect this extension cable 60 feet before we wire the cable to the field. Okay, this is the side with the protector. So we connect it's supposed to connect to the camera end. Let's just make the connection. I think we are getting the wrong side. Okay, it's supposed to connect this way. And now connect to the camera end. Okay, now we are seeing the last video from the birdhouse. Let's just change the shooting angle. I think it's not so right. And I still need the screwdriver. I need to hold the bracket tightly. Okay, I think that will be good. Okay, now the camera is live. Also inside the birdhouse. This is my hand. Okay, I think it's ready to wire the cable to outside and hand the birdhouse back again. Just like what I did, test everything before you wire the camera to the birdhouse. Okay. I also need my friend to help me to pass the cable through the hole. Okay, let's just put the cable through. Okay, now he's pulling the cable. Now let's just move to the second side and see connect everything. Also bring the birdhouse with the camera hand up to tree again. We have pulled the cable through the hole and reached the birdhouse. Now the cable just passed through the hole and going through the ground. Later we will have to bury the cable under the ground. Now let's just connect the cable to the camera and make sure lock the connection, and then you can pull the waterproof grip. But let's move back to the TV and see how it works. Now let's just connect the cable back to the HDMI box. And we can see the video slide file. My friends putting some lip on the inside the birdhouse. Also, we can just connect the. Now we are hearing the normal audio from the camera. It's some car just running through. You can hear the audio from the HDMI TV. Alright, that's all for today's video. If you have any question, please leave comment section below. See you next time.